see. Feel like no one has my back. Really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind. You came just in time. Victory belongs to you. you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind. You came just in time. Victory belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your mind. Change belongs to you. Our God is great. He's all that I need. Any blessings receive. Just look to the hills which come in my help. Believe and you will see. Feel like no one has no back. Really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind. You came just in time. Victory belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you.
Hey, now, when I say, welcome everybody, welcome everyone to the premiere of Change. Well, I guess you got it.
Change belongs to you.
Yeah, get some excitement in here.
Change belongs to you.
All right. Welcome. Hey, everyone. Thank you for chiming in. Tonight is the night, the world premiere of Daniel Allen's Change Belongs to You. We are so excited right now. All right. Yeah. We're so excited to introduce to you this premiere that my brother, my man, my friend Daniel Allen wrote. So we're going to jump into this interview that I'm about to do. And once I'm through with the interview, we're going to do some little interaction, ask some questions. We'll give you some answers. And then we're going to go right into the premiere. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let me do this. Let me introduce the song and present to others my brother, my friend, Daniel Allen, my man.
What's up, world?
How's it going?
What's up, man? What's up, B? What's up, man?
How you feeling, baby?
Yes,
Your world
Doing
premiere
this.
tonight, man.
Hey, man, they said your lattice would be your greater, so hey, that's what we're here with.
And you definitely in your ladder. Listen. All right. Hey, we're
Sorry.
gonna
Receive it in Jesus' name.
listen. We're gonna jump right into this interview, man. Listen, we want you to introduce yourself to the world.
All right, guys. For those who don't know me, my name is Daniel Allen, also known as Lieutenant Daniel Allen. You know, Chicago Police Department Lieutenant. But before that, born and raised on the west side of Chicago, 16th Street, North Lawndale area. Member of Christ Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go, Christ people in the house
Yeah.
under Reverend Milton Bronson. So my music background started there for the most part, even though I wasn't in leadership back then. But I was still learning. I was learning some of the best. Reverend Bronson had some of the best artists and musicians and singers that came through Christ Tabernacle. Even though I wasn't doing my thing, so to speak, I was learning. But then once I went to Northern Illinois University, from there, you know, I give shout out to Stacey Bolden, the director. He don't know how much confidence that he gave me musically. And from there, you know, I came back home, joined the police department, came back home, and my wife started a not-for-profit youth center, Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts Center. And then from there, flourished to a production team, D Productions, and that's where I'm at right now. You know,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So let me ask this question then. What motivated you to write a song like A Change Belongs to You? Change belongs to you.
wow.
Tell me in your words.
You know what? I see so many people that feel defeated in life.
Mm.
I see people that feel defeated, both in law enforcement, both in even in ministry and church. I see people that's defeated. If you look at the body of Christ now, it's not where it was. COVID kind of really, really, I ain't gonna use the word destroy, but it really hurt ministry a lot. And from there, when people feel like they don't have God to turn to, they're like, what do I have to turn to? So people feel so defeated. Mental health is at an all-time high. We're in a pandemic with COVID, and now we got monkeypox. So people feel like I give up. They said I give up. And you know, one day I was in my bed, I was sleeping. When I write songs come to me in the middle of the night. My wife can testify to that. She's like, "Why are you up walking around?" A lot of times it's music. It comes to me. And when I thought about what the things, the challenges that's going on right now in the world, this song, the lyrics just popped to me. Change belongs to you. I was like, change belongs to you. What? That makes sense. Wow. And from there, I just sang the song in the middle of the night on my phone and my dictatorship, and I just sung it. And I was like, laid the phone down, and I said, you know what? I can't wait till tomorrow so we can make this thing happen.
Wow.
And there we go.
Wow, that's great. So the song is really about self-accountability of your destination, and where you're gonna go.
Yes.
That's amazing. Self-accountability. Change belongs to you. We're gonna get back to that. Well, let me ask this question then. Who helped you write this song?
Well, the Bible says when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing,
Huh?
right?
Period.
That's also one of the songs we got. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is one of the songs. So, I was writing a song. Once I laid down the foundation of the song, I said, you know what? I was struggling with the second verse a little bit. I was like, the second verse still ain't vibing. I sat down with my wife, because she's an awesome writer. It's not all right. She is. I'll make her work more. We'll talk about that later. So she was like, okay, I got a couple ideas for you. She laid down the second verse on It Flowed. I said, bam. Here go the song. The song is done. And from there, I said, you know what? Let me call up my buddy. It's time to lay this music down now. One of my buddies named John Trey, an awesome musician who I've been working with forever. John came to the studio. We laid down the foundation, the piano. And from there, I was like, my brother Brian Williams, this guy that's sitting right here, super producer, songwriter, singer, this guy here. He said, dude, just let me touch that song. And I think I can take it to another level. I trust the heck out of him when it comes down to music. So I said, you know what, B? Let's make this thing happen. And from there, man, now we got, we laid down that. I let him talk a little bit more about the singers that he got. Chris Hallam from Flight 14 Productions, my next door neighbor. I mean, this guy's an awesome musician, songwriter, engineer. Chris does it all. Chris said, I got you. I'm going to help make this thing happen and make it sound fuller. And from there, we just had a guitar player named Brian Quinlan. I don't know, this boy here on his guitar is something sweet. So Brian was on the guitar, John on the keys, Chris on the music. Him and Brian both embellished the music. And from there, change belongs to you.
Yeah. Gotta shout out Petite Gilliam.
Yay!
Millicent Griffin.
Woo!
And my man Tim Marshall.
Woo!
They laced these vocals, man. We appreciate you for coming in on our project, because y'all did a phenomenal job. Can't wait to see what y'all gonna do next with us. Anyway, Hey, so check this out. What type of music influences you? What's your type of music? What's dance music?
My music, I am a praise and worship fanatic. Take me to A flat, praise and worship fanatic. When you talk about the William Murphys, when you talk about the Todd Delaney's, of course, Kirk Franklin, I think he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about even the old Kirk Franklin stuff that he did with the family and all that, the things that I was just fascinated by. So now you talk about, a different type of artists that do straight up praise and worship, even the Jacqueline Cars, any praise and worship leaders, Jonathan McReynolds from the Chi-Town.
Yes, sir.
These type of artists is me. Even though I'm a little older, I'm still a younger praise and worship guy, because that's me. I love old school. Please don't get me wrong. I don't want to offend nobody. I love old school. I Surrender All, one of my favorite songs of all time. Him. But you give me some praise and worship, you give me some William McDowell, that's who I style myself after.
That's what's up. Yeah. So you like any other music? I get the praise and worship. What else do you like to listen to in your downtime? I know you holler praise and worship.
I'm not super deep like that. But give me some jazz, baby. Give me some Joe Sample. We're gonna make it happen. And of course, I love all genres of music. I studied music at Northern Illinois University. I studied music theory. So this thing that's happening right now, some people's like, when this happened? This has been in me forever. I've been doing it forever. It's just God is just taking us to a level. When I say us, the team that I work with, that I'm blessed to have around me.
Awesome. All right, so let's get to the tomorrows. We got what's today, this premiere that's about to go down. Y'all hold on tight. But what's in the tomorrow in the future for D Production?
Man, D Productions. Okay, the thing I pride my team D Productions on, just a really brief history on D Productions. A few years ago, 2009, 2010, I put together a bunch of artists that really was grassroots artists. Really didn't have nobody really to support them. So I said, I got you. I got a studio. Let's do this thing together. My daughter Tamara and Talisha Robertson was my featured artist back then. Now with D Productions, with a new face, I mean, my team that I have now, it's all about pushing them, and we work together. Brian Williams has a project coming out soon.
Yeah.
Give it up for Brian Williams. Coming out soon. Wait. So D Productions is considered like a hub for people, even if they have their own team per se. D Productions is still like a hub for people that want to sell their music. My nephews, man, Brandon Davis and Dwight Parchman are two rap artists. That's my nephews who I can't wait to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, buddy.
And they actually in the house tonight.
They over here somewhere. They over here in the house. Right here.
So I believe in doing a plethora of music. One of my dream projects is to do a multicultural praise and worship concert. That's one of my dream projects. But I'm open to country. I'm open to whatever. So my daughter, let's talk about my daughter, Jada Allen. Okay. Jay, what's her stage name now, baby? Jay.
What is it?
It's Denise Jalen.
Denise Jalen. She got this new stage name that she started. But that's my baby. So I'm gonna talk about Jada. Jada is coming out with several projects that she's doing, and this girl is very independent. I try to help her, but she be like, I got this. So Jada is one of the things that's gonna help our movement, the younger side, just blow up. So for people who don't know me and my wife Victoria Allen, our youth program, Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts, is about cultivating young talent. So end of the day, it's about seeing young people flourish. But as I got older, I said, well, let me do this thing before I get too old. So that's why we as in the adults that's in my circle is doing projects. So all I got to say is I can't tell everything, but just stay tuned. And y'all going to see some good stuff coming out of these productions.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Some great stuff coming out of there. Before we get into some interaction, I know y'all probably have some questions, but I want to touch real quick on Divine Purpose as a youth ministry. Because you guys have been in youth ministry for how long? How long we been doing this thing?
Since 22 years?
Yeah, about 22 years of youth leadership.
So, and I wanted to say that because they've been dealing with youth for around over 2 decades, and they have so many success stories that you wouldn't believe. They're very underrated. So I'm gonna need y'all to start putting Divine Purpose Youth Ministries on your lips and start tagging some people so they need get some funding, get some grants and stuff. We want to shout that out because our young people, they need this. They need a Divine Purpose, a Daniel Allen and a Vicky Allen, as a safe haven. So when you talk about change belongs to you, the way we get change is to take ownership of our own, take ownership of our kids, take ownership of ourselves. So with that being said, if there are any questions, we're going to open the table before we get to this premiere.
We don't have many questions yet, but we do have a lot of praise coming in from the chat. We have a congratulations from Tiffany Robinson.
Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks,
Tiff.
We also have a congratulations from Cherie Brown Harvey.
Thank you, Cherie.
Yeah.
Tijuana Porter says, good stuff. Congrats, y'all.
All right, Tawana.
Okay. And the star of the video, Miguel Bailey, he says, we want the video.
You want the video? The
We
video's
want the
coming,
video.
Miguel. Video is coming.
Yes, Lord. We want the video. We have a lot of praise coming in. Hey, we can premiere the video early.
Maceo Harris said congratulations.
Okay.
Maceo.
Mhm.
Maceo Harris. Yeah.
Antoine Reese Dixon
Wow.
said congratulations.
Mhm.
Jack Joseph, our brother, said congratulations.
Brother.
Thanks, Jack.
Sonja Covington, my cousin, said
Thanks, Booty.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Bernadette Hicks.
What's
said
up, Bernie? Thanks, Bernie.
Congratulations. And Tiffany Robinson said, preach, Uncle Brian.
Really?
Miss D said, I'm proud of my praise team leader.
Hey, what's up, D? What's up, my sis?
D. Listen, all of you guys, thank you, the ones that have chimed in. We appreciate you. And we thank you for the love. We're just asking for your prayers, as this thing keeps moving. Well, you know what?
Sure.
I think we should show the video early, guys.
Let's y'all want to go ahead and
Yeah.
show it?
I think so. We're going to show it twice. So.
Tamara.
Tamara Allen said, I'm so proud of you, Daddy.
Oh.
And
Thanks, Flawless.
Pat Baskin said, congratulations.
Thanks, my praise and
Oh,
worship
God.
instructor.
Yes, the best praise and worship instructor.
Man.
Okay, so we ready now?
All right, guys, y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we
All
ready.
right, so right now, we're introducing to you for the very first time, Daniel Allen. Change belongs to you.
You are my God. I am your child. You are so great. There's no one like you. Even through my darkest night, I feel like no one has my back. I really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind, but you came just in time. Victory belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your mind. Change belongs to you. Our God is great. He's all that I need. Many blessings receive. Just look to the hills which come in my help. Believe and you will see. Feel like no one has my back. Really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind.
Right.
Dante Williams said Miguel got it. Slow
All
down.
right. All right. Give it up. Come on for the premiere in the house. That belongs to you. Hey, listen. So we got to shout out the videographer for this, David Dickerson. Awesome job, brother. Awesome job. Hey, listen, we hope you like it. If you have it, again, any questions or anything you want to say to Daniel or one of the stars of the show is here. Dwight sitting right here.
He lost his job, but he good. He bounced
yeah.
back.
Miguel is probably somewhere in Coming to America 4.5. But hey, look, we're really proud of this, the song itself. It's a simple song. It's not a wordy song. It's very simple, and change belongs to you. And we're so excited the way just to look at the video, how everything worked out. So, Dan, let me ask you this question. Since we're here, how you feeling right now, man?
On an all-time high. I'm feeling like I'm ready to dive into more projects. It's when you have success at any level, especially speaking musically, you like, let's go next. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? And when I say what's next, like I said, D Productions is a team that consists of various artists and then collaborating with other artists. When I say what's next, not necessarily with me, what's next with D Productions that I'm a part of. I'm just excited. Now my pen is about to work non-stop. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the studio as it starts getting cooler. So I'm just feeling like I'm just like
On a cloud right now.
What I feel is that I know I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
Huh?
That's what I feel right now. And like I said, age is not a factor. You have some people that say because you're older, oh, you're not supposed to do that. You should have done it when you're younger. No, you do it when God gives it to you. That's when you do it.
That's it.
And then that's where I'm at with it. Because you're never too old for music. You're never too young for music. So
Yeah.
I'm just on team.
Hey, if you wait on God to do it, it never fails.
Yes.
So that's the thing right now. Whatever age you are, if you just wait on God, whatever He puts His hand on will not fail. So that's what's up. All right, we had a question.
Oh, yeah, we have a question. Well, first, let's get this praise out the way. Angela Banks says, love it. She
Hey,
says, love
Angela.
it. Coretta Jordan Richmond says, great job, fam.
My cousin.
Carmen Pitts Gibbs says, that was so moving. It touched my soul.
Oh, thanks, Carmen.
That's awesome.
Maxine Vahan says, great job.
Thanks, Max.
Angela Banks says, preach. And we have a question from Jack Joseph that says, how does one become a part of your team?
Oh. Well, Jack Joseph happened to be an awesome musician himself.
Man.
So Jack Joseph don't even have to ask. All he got to do is call and say, when do we start working?
That's it. Hey,
That's how that go. We love you, Jack, man.
you already know, Jack. You've been in the fold with us for over 30-something years, man. So you just come on, baby. Let's lay it down.
But if he's also asking how can somebody in general be a part of the team, all they got to do is hit us up on my social media. Just inbox me, contact me. If you have any projects you're interested in doing with D Productions, just contact me, inbox me, and we'll make it happen. That's for sure.
Absolutely. So check.
Petite said, I was so honored to be a part of this awesome song.
Listen,
Steve.
we were honored to have you guys lay this track. You guys did a phenomenal. Just listening to it now, you guys did such a phenomenal job. It's crazy, and the music. But just listening to everything, and even just if you close your eyes and just hear the story, this is a powerful song. So we're believing God that this thing is going to reach nations, not just the nation, but nations. Accountability, that change belongs to you. So
Got more questions?
we got some more questions.
Okay, bring them on.
Come on. Come on, Cletus.
Antoine said, awesome song. Oscar nod goes to Dwight Park.
Dwight got the nod, the Oscar, the little Denzel.
Yeah, if I must say, if y'all got any videos out there, y'all want me to be a part of something, I'm here.
But this Brian Williams is his agent.
Yeah, this is my agent right now.
Oh,
So
God.
if y'all want to set up, you gotta go through Brian to get to me. All right.
So I love my squad, as you see. You know.
Hey,
Tiffany said, so how do I get on the next song?
we'll get back to you on that.
Don't do my
Woo!
Pratik said, call me again anytime.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of stuff brewing that we want to work on. I definitely want you to work with us. I haven't even laid it out yet, but it's going to be some great things that we do. I know you're busy doing your own thing, but I got some great projects up my sleeve that I need you on. So.
Benny Cole said, so what was your inspiration behind the song?
My inspiration behind the song basically was hope. So many people feel hopeless. So many people feel like mental health has taken their lives. But change belongs to you, which means that you can just simply sit down and have a relationship with God and just talk to Him and say, God, I want to change my life. I want to turn my life around. And it may not be necessarily something that's bad financial. It may be you may be doing some things that is not Christ-like, and you want to get out of that lifestyle. All you got to do is have a relationship, and it goes from there.
Listen, the crazy thing about it is that, I started doing this thing, mental health awareness, all 2022, yours, mine, ours. And it's amazing that this song is here because we've got a lot of people that are depressed, a lot of people that are just going through so much. And, again, if you just close your eyes and just listen to the song, listen to the message, change really does belong to you. God may not change the situation, but He can change your character in the situation.
Man.
Or He just may change the situation. He may just change it, but He has to change you first. So that's spending time with God. We're not about to preach, but again, if we're talking about change belongs to you, you have to take ownership of that change. Again, it's self-accountability first, then God will add everything else. What we got? What else we got?
Well,
Next question is from Harry Bell. Are you working on your next song now?
yes, I am. Harry Bell asked me, am I working on my next song? Yes, I'm actually working on 2 songs. Actually, one of the songs has been completely written by my wife.
All right, Vicky.
So what I'm going to do,
Victoria?
I'm going to add a verse to that one, too. That's what's going to happen.
Go
I'm
ahead.
producing that song.
Hey.
No, she's writing the song, so I'm working on her song, and I'm working on another joint as well. So, yes, that's your question.
Tiffany said, Uncle Brian, you got jokes. The people want to hear me on the next song. And then she said, when do we expect an album? Sandra said, okay, Brian, tell them. And can this video be shared by Carmen Pitts Gibbs?
Yes, the video is now officially public. We actually going to show the video again in about like 3 to 5 minutes. And after that, we're going to see if anybody else got anything they want to add. And at that point, the video is shareable forever, forever, forever. You also could download the song on all the social media, on all the streaming platforms, such as Apple, iTunes, Spotify, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
All right. Tiffany, I got a song for you. It's going to be a remake of If God Says No.
Wow.
Don't do her.
Hey, Tip, she the vice president of the Lions, so I can't mess with her.
Hey, yeah, she make the engine run. So
So, Brian, can you talk about the Alliance for a minute so people can know?
Okay, just really briefly, I started a secondary not-for-profit called Chicago Cultural Arts Alliance. A couple people came to me and said, hey, Dan, why don't you put together our alliance? At first I said, no, I don't want to do that, but God said, no, work with people that's grassroots, that want to start their own vision. And so what the Alliance does in a nutshell, our strongest claim to fame right now with the Alliance consists of 7 to 8 different organizations / individuals who have artistic dreams, artistic gifts But right now, our strongest thing is under my daughter Tamara Allen, Alicia Motley, Victoria Allen, and Terry and Brownlow. They are doing this thing called Empower Her. When I tell you this movement is off the chain, Empower Her has consist of modeling and artistry performing. We got another Empower Her coming up this soon, so stay tuned for that. You will see it. But in a nutshell, the Alliance is a group of people that's come together to share their artistic dreams and goals with the community. And right now, I'm trying to get more funding so we can make this thing strong.
Okay.
Dante Williams said, when does the next program happen?
Next program.
Well, Dante has worked with me with After School Matters. Well, right now, Dante, we really not taking a little break from After School Matters. Maybe in the summer, I'm going to revisit After School Matters. Right now, it's all about trying to strengthen Divine Purpose as far as youth go. So,
And if you're interested, come on in. If you got something.
Our sister Monica Perriman said, what inspired you to collaborate with the other artists on your project?
you know what? Because when I wrote this song, the music came to me, the lyrics came to me, the hook, the vamp, all that stuff came to me. But instead of me leading the song per se, because a lot of people was like, we want to hear you sing. I was like, you'll hear me sing in time. This is not that type of song. This is a song that almost like We Are the World type of song, where I knew it would take a collaborative effort to really bring it to life for this specific song. And that's just what God gave me to really collaborate. And I felt like I couldn't do this song the way it needed to be done unless I had the input of everybody that was involved. Everybody. It was not no accident.
And let me add this. A lot of people have asked me, you know, how come when we laid the song, how come we didn't do more, a lot of runs and riffs and a lot of drops and stuff. When a song has a message, and this is for anybody that's writing or producing, whatever you're doing, you don't want to do so much that it takes away from the message of the song. So we could have actually done a whole lot of runs and riffs and drops and stuff like that and make the vocals just go crazy. But when the message is so strong, you don't need all of that. Exactly. Tell the story, and the story will tell itself.
Yes.
And then it'll resonate to people. They just want to hear a story. People just want to hear something they can relate to, when they hear it. Or if churches want to sing it, they don't want to remember a bunch of runs and riffs and drops and all that.
They don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So many times people write, I'm not trying to talk about nobody's writing skills or singing skills, but sometimes choirs have songs and praise teams have songs. I don't understand the word they're saying. And one thing God has blessed me with is amazing hearing. And sometimes I'd be like, I don't understand what they're saying. So a song like this needed to be simplified, but yet beautiful. And that's what this team did with this song. So a homeless person can listen to this song and be like, I no longer want to be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what imparted this into me.
The change belongs to you. Well, AJ.
We got another question.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Okay.
Go,
Another
Jordan.
question.
All right.
From
got a question?
Cherie.
Okay.
Cherie, you see it, Jordan?
Oh, wait. I'm looking. Okay. Cherie Brown Harvey says, when did you know that you wanted to write music?
Cherie, I knew I wanted to write music probably when I was 19 years old. When I became the NIU Black Choir head drummer was when I knew I wanted to write music, only because the minister of music back then, named Pastor Robert Davis, said, you need to be singing, because I used to be on everybody know I like to clown around, I like to have fun. So I was on the drums singing and clowning around, playing the drums. I was doing my job, but I was also singing in rehearsal. And he said, you can sing. I'd be like, yeah, so what? And he stayed on me. And long story short, what he did was pull me into his group where I started singing. That was when I got my first experience in the studio at 19 years old with his group. And from there, I was like, maybe I can do this thing. And from there, so around 19 years old was when I said, okay, I'm going to stop goofing around. I'm going to do this for real. I still kept goofing around. But but I wound up doing it, though. I did.
So that's great. So check this out. Yeah, you know it. We're about to do the song again. It's public, but we're about to show it again. Again, I want to say to my brother, my friend, again, I am so godly proud of you for letting God use you to do what he wants
Yes.
you to do.
Yes.
And in that, I know he's going to take Deep Productions further and further and further. All right. So I gave him his kudos. I ain't going to give him no more. Listen, we're about to do this one more time for you. If you have any questions after the video, we may take a couple of more. But after that, out of there. Doing it again.
You are my God. I am your child. You are so great. There's no one like you. Even through my darkest night, I feel like no one has my back. I really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind. You came just in time. Victory belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your mind. Change belongs to you. Our God is great. He's all that I need. Many blessings receive. Just look to the hills which come in my help. Believe and you will see. Feel like no one has my back. Really need to change. There you are. Thought I was about to lose my mind. You came just in time. Victory belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your mind. Change belongs to you. Change. Change belongs to you. Change belongs to you. Change belongs to you. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your heart. Change belongs to you. Change right now. Change your mind. Change belongs to you.
Cause it's almost 8.
All right, guys. We played it again. We hope you've enjoyed it. I'm about to turn it over to my man so he can
Okay.
close it out.
I want to thank you guys. I don't know if there's any more questions. Jordan, is there any more questions before we officially close it out?
I can check.
That was
Oh, okay. So thank you all for tuning in to our live video premiere of Change Belongs to You. Once again, I want to thank my great team that I work with so closely. Like I said, this song is dedicated to change all around. Whether you want to change your job, you want to change your ministry, you want to change your health, you want to change your diet. Like me, I'm about to work out with a trainer, so I'm gonna get beat up. You're gonna see me, I'm be like the old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
But I know, just change, just dedicating yourself to bettering yourself.
Yeah.
Because, the health thing is for real, the mental health thing is for real. And so, like I said, if anybody interested in working with D Productions, contact me. Contact Brian Williams, contact Victoria Allen, contact Dwight Parchman, Brandon Davis, even Harry Bell. My special thanks is to this young man named Jordan
Yes,
Brown.
sir. Yeah, come on in here. Where you at?
Baby. Look, I'm trying to, I want you guys to bless this young man and hire him for any project that you have that's dealing with video editing. D Productions and the Alliance, we are so in love with this young man who's a part of After School Matters, and now he's doing his own thing that we want to sow into him, that he has all the equipment that we need. So right now, we're praying right now, Lord, that he has what he needs, everything that he needs so he can excel. I see his future of being a next Tyler Perry. This boy is that bad. So, and I'm not taking nothing away from my other young people. Harry Bell is another amazing talent. Let me tell you something about Harry Bell. This young man, even with a health issue, I mean, he picks up a camera, sit on this computer, and figure this thing out like it's nothing. These young people got brains like it's no tomorrow and talent. So that's why I surround myself around young people. So this project took a village, and like I said, please support Jordan Brown. If y'all talk about a project, contact me, and I'll let you know if I let you use Jordan. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have two more questions. Is the song available for purchase?
Yes.
How can you purchase it?
The song is available on most streaming platforms. You can go to Amazon, you can go to iTunes, you can go to Spotify. All you gotta do is type in "Change Belongs to Me," belongs to you, and you will see the song come up. Download it, 99 cents. I'll let you, boy.
Get this last one.
Carmen Pitts says, I'm looking for a church home. Any suggestions?
Oh, come to Jesus. Any suggestions? Carmen, let's talk offline.
Yeah.
Let's talk offline because I do have some suggestions. Because Carmen used to work with the 11th District. I know her. She's a beautiful soul. Her son was a part of After School Matters. We'll talk offline. I got some suggestions for you.
All right, Damon Mason is watching.
Hey, Damon, brother. Well, I guess with that, you guys have watched the premiere. You guys have heard the interview. Share, share, share.
Yes.
Share, share, and share.
Download.
And download, download, download. Stream, stream, stream. Please, please, we're asking that you share this. You know what? Not just, it may be somebody that you know that really needs this song, just needs to hear a word of confirmation or a word of affirmation. We ask that you share this song. You don't know what it may do for them. We don't know what it'll do for you. I can tell you what it did for me, but I'm going to give you that later. So, hey, it's a wrap. We want to thank everybody for watching, joining in. We love you. Thank you. Take care. Be safe.